Welcome to my channel.
In this video update, we take a heartfelt look at the final moments Ozzy Osbourne shared with his beloved sisters just weeks before his sudden passing. The rock legend's last reunion with his family is a poignant reminder of how deeply he was loved, not just by the world, but by those who knew him simply as John. Ozzy Osbourne's two surviving sisters, Powell and Gillian Hemming, have opened up about their final time with the iconic rocker before his death at age 76 on Tuesday, July 22nd. For them, he wasn't the Prince of Darkness. He was just their brother John. Their final meeting happened just 2 weeks earlier at Black Sabbath's farewell concert in Birmingham, England. Gene, 85, and Gillian, 80, say it was a brief but emotional visit, one that now holds a permanent place in their hearts. He was frail, but it still came as a shock, Gene shared in an interview with The Mirror. While the family has not publicly disclosed the exact cause of death, Gene expressed her comfort in knowing that he passed away in England, surrounded by loved ones. In one of their last exchanges, Ozzy texted Gene while driving down Lodge Road, the street they once called home. He mentioned the surreal sight of fans flooding the street to attend his final show. He said he couldn't believe all the crowds were walking down our old street to watch him perform, she recalled. Gene described the concert as both uplifting and heartbreaking. It was upsetting because he could not stand up straight, but he was still our John, still cracking the jokes. Despite his health struggles, Ozzy gave his fans one last performance, seated in a custom bat-themed throne due to his battle with Parkinson's disease, a diagnosis he had lived with since 2003. The sisters had a private box at the stadium for the farewell concert. Gene admitted breaking down in tears at the sight of thousands of fans gathered to honor her brother. We didn't get much time to talk because everything was so hectic, but in his last text, he told me he'd be back in Birmingham again. We were hoping to see him this week. Their pain is raw, and the loss is still sinking in. We just can't believe he is gone, Gene said. Every week without fail, he would call or text. We won't be getting those anymore. With Ozzy's passing, he becomes the third of 6 Osbourne siblings to die. Gene, Gillian, and their brother Paul are now the only surviving siblings. Reflecting on her brother's incredible journey, Gillian shared, "We were proud as punch of everything he achieved, but it never went to his head. What the public saw of John, that was truly who he was. It wasn't an act. He was just great." Ozzy Osbourne may have been a rock icon to the world, but to his family he was simply John, a brother, a joker, and a man who stayed grounded through fame and illness alike. May he rest in peace, forever remembered by fans and loved ones alike.